And there's one other story I want to share with you that was a personal thing to me, but once again, it just demonstrated the leadership capabilities and the leadership culture at Etech. So back in 2016, as a lot of you know, I became very ill. I was walking around with double pneumonia, and I didn't know that. I was very sick, and I was working too much. I was moving and grooving too much. I wasn't sleeping enough. I wasn't eating properly, and all this kind of culminated in me becoming very sick, and so sick that the double pneumonia just expanded into my lungs, and my lungs collapsed. I went into a coma, and I was in a coma for 2 months, and I was in the hospital for 6 months, and really it took me about a year to recover. During the 2 months I was in the coma, my family was told on multiple occasions that I wasn't going to make it, and Dillip was told I wasn't going to make it. The senior leaders at Etech were told I wasn't going to make it. And it was during this time that those senior leaders, your senior leaders, rallied together. Kayleen Eccles, Jim Ayub, Ronnie Mize, Veronica Chimney, Guru, David Carazales, Patrick Reynolds, Ashwini. I mean, I could go on, and Mitt. All these leaders stepped together and ran the company. And they didn't skip a beat. They knew what the situation was. They knew where I was personally. I was unable to be there. I was able to serve. They weren't even sure if I was going to be there when it was all said and done. And nobody panicked. Everybody came together. And those folks took the bull by the horns. They did what they've been trained to do, what they've been prepared to do, and they embraced the moment. And they led the company during that time. And I was obviously not aware of what was going. I was in my own little world in the coma, and that's a whole nother story that maybe someday I'll share with you. But I knew Etech was in good hands. It was in great hands. And when I was able to come through my coma and regain consciousness, and then began to understand what had transpired to me individually and physically, but also what had gone on at Etech, it was just one of those moments where I felt so overwhelmed by our company and how they had been there and been able to step up, and our people, and continue to lead Etech through that difficult time. When I began to recover and wanted to get back involved because I missed everyone so much, and I missed serving you guys so much, my team, the senior executives, kept assuring me that everything was under control, and they made it a point to make sure that I needed to get better, that I needed to take care of myself. We preach about, in order for us to give our best, we got to be at our best, physically, mind, body, and spirit. And so they took my words that I had been enforcing with them for so long and said, Matt, for you to give our best, you have to be at your best. And we need you right now to not focus on Etech, but to focus on you, to be selfish and to take care of getting yourself better, so that you can be your best when you do come back to Etech. And so eventually, I got better. And I don't know, none of us are really better. We're all work in progress, as Kayleen likes to say. So anyway, I'm working my way back, and here I am, fully recovered and back at it. And I'm just so happy and humbled to be here and being part of this incredible team and being part of this incredible journey together with you all. And I'm so honored that I've been able to play some small role in helping us get to where we are, and helping us, striving to be remarkable in serving our people, our customers, and our communities.